Hello, my substitute teacher. My name is Mrs. Dunaway, and I am out sick today, so you will be starting this very fun and exciting game with the students. They have already done some research on it with their textbooks, and they should be ready to go. This is the Silk Road adventure. I made it up myself. It's based off of Dungeons and Dragons. I know, I'm a nerd. And first, I'd like for you to show them this video. It just will help them to remember what they've already learned. And show this little thing. The point of the game is for them to get from one point of the map to the other side of the map. And they're going to be in teams, groups of 4 to 5 people, and their whole group needs to plan out the route that they're going to take using maps, and they're going to have a whole lot of obstacles in their way. Some of the tasks are on this page. It tells them exactly what to do. We already know about the Google Docs page that I made for the class, and this tells them almost completely what they'll need to do. And I want you to touch briefly on all this because they should have already gone over this website at home. They should be pumped for this game. And if you have to teach tomorrow, I will give you a curveball to throw at them, which will be anything. Okay, the introduction is on this page, and it shows the students where they're going to begin. And this is when you can pull out the dice bags. There should be plenty of dice bags for everybody they should have 7 die in each bag because the students will use each and every die for their game. And for the first day, I want you to just go over all this with them, and then I want them to roll the dice and get the information from the dice rolls. And please remind them that they have to turn in a journal every night, and that they can either do a video response or a written response to their classmates' journals. But they have to do one or the other. Let's go to the characters. There are 5 main characters. The 5th one is the cook, and you only use the 5th one if there is a 5-person team, which there should only be 1 in this class. There's a group leader, a doctor, a merchant, and a soldier, and each one of these tells them what they'll need to know for the game. And then, let's go back to the introduction, the dice meanings. This is very important because this is how the game is played. It's all about the dice. Each dice has a different meaning and is used for something else in the game, like, let's go to the percentage dice. The percentage dice is used for damage and percents. If you roll a 90, your outcome is great. If you roll a 0, then your health is at 0. That kind of thing. And each player starts with a 90% health. Then, the conclusion is, you won't be able to get to the conclusion, but since I'm already on this, the conclusion is at least one of the at least one of the people, one of the characters should be alive at the end of the game to get to the end destination, which will be either Rome or India or China. And how they're going to be evaluated, it will be a paper. They should start thinking about their paper. The entire time they should be thinking about their paper, because their paper is a 3-page paper and they're not used to that kind of wordage. They're only used to maybe a page and a half. So this is going to be big for them. Okay, I'm going to go back to characters real quick because the group leader is the one who chooses where they're going to start from and when they're going to start from. They could start in China. Oops. Oops. That one's broken. Or in Rome. Or in India. Now we'll fix that China one right away. And it just tells them a little bit about the place, but I want them to do their own research. This is very research based, and I want them to learn something they never would have learned before. So, yeah, that is the lesson. You should only get through one day, which is 2 months in game, and it should be a lot of fun. I think the kids will really like it. So, let me know what you think. Thank you. I'm gonna go lay down now. Just so you know, I already fixed China. Here we go. And there's the link. So, it's great now. Thank you.